Hi, good morning. How are you? Um, I decided that I felt like working on Snoopy today. He was one of my ones I had put to the side, and I wanted to do some of them today. And look, I actually got a new piece of wax. Yes, I have a whole candle jar full of it, and I embarrassingly used the little strange wad the other day. I wanted to come on here and talk today about the concept of perception. Um, I woke up this morning and I had that song replaying in my head from Men at Work called It's a Mistake. Specifically the chorus line, it's a mistake. And I know it's part of my depression that I'm like, oh my gosh, you made yourself vulnerable. And then a dear subscriber of mine was like, I'm really sorry. I wish I could help you. And I was like, oh my Lord, no, 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 no. I'm not asking for help. The whole reason I did that video was because I really wanted to let people know that they're not alone and that everybody has problems, everybody has issues going on in their life. It's really easy to watch somebody and they're laughing and joking, and your perception is that their life is fabulous. And I don't want to live my life like that. I want to be honest, and I don't want to sit back and go and watch somebody's video where they spill their guts and you're like, oh, I'm really sorry. And then, you come off as your life is perfect and, oh, I'm sorry, your life sucks. Everybody has problems. Everybody has issues. Everybody has, things that happen. When I did that video, that's what I wanted to get across, is that I just wanted everybody to, am I in frame? I hope so. That my life is not perfect, but I don't think that anybody's life is perfect. I mean, even if you have tons of money, and a great husband or spouse or whatever, everybody has problems and issues in their life. So I just wanted to clear that up. I was really inspired by people talking about their issues. I by no means need gifts of either money or whatever. I don't, that's not what I was trying to get across yesterday. And that's what I'm trying to say, is that just wanted y'all to know that everybody has problems, and that when I watched some videos of people talking about, stuff that they had gone through, that I really related to them, and that I wanted them specifically to know that I got what they're saying, and that I hear them. And I think sometimes when you're depressed, you feel alone, and you feel alone, like nobody is listening to you and that you're the only one. And that's part of let's face it, the disease. It's a disease of the brain. I do not have enough serotonin in my brain. Serotonin is what makes you feel like it's your happy thing. So like when you eat a piece of chocolate, makes your serotonin go off in your brain. It's the chemical in your brain that does pleasure and happiness and all that kind of stuff. So, like I told a lot of people, it's just like if you were a diabetic and you needed sugar, insulin in your body. I'm not diabetic, so I don't know how it works. You're lacking whatever that is in your body. Nobody thinks twice and says, oh, don't take your insulin because, nobody says that. But they say that to people who are depressed, oh, you can just snap out of it. It's going to be fine, pray about it, look on the bright side of life, count your blessings. I mean, I've heard it all. And basically what it makes someone who's depressed do is makes them more depressed, and then it makes them shut up because you don't want to, because someone telling you to look on the bright side of life and count your blessings, I mean, it helps a little bit, but it's a chemical problem. And if you're truly depressed, you need medication. And I am of the firm belief that we should use whatever we can to have the best life possible, So anyway, that's that. The other thing I wanted to talk about as far as perception, I'm not even in frame, am I? I'm so sorry. I want to talk about perception as far as the way people talk in texting or in lives or comments. People say things, and because there's no, shall we say, emotion behind the typed written word. I mean, there might be emotion. I mean, you can use emoticons or whatever you want to call them. Sorry, this color is all over the place, so this is a confetti-rich painting, and I'm sure it's going to turn out pixelated, but who cares? I don't always do these to hang on the wall. I do them for stress relief, and I do them, it's kind of like jigsaw puzzles and word puzzles. It's just fun to finish and complete. I know that I have said stuff in lives and on comments that have been taken the wrong way. I know that I have tried really hard to be funny and lighthearted, and has come across as frivolous and mean. And I'll be the first one to admit that, I have said stupid stuff thinking that, I don't know what I was thinking is what I'm getting at, I love to go into lives. I pop in and out. During the nighttime when my husband is home, people have lives and I'll jump in, and it seems like I jump in, disappear, come back, jump in, disappear, come back. And it's not that I don't want to, stop leaning on the button, Lisa. It's not that I don't want to stick around or hang out or do whatever. It's that, I have a husband who demands attention. I have pets that demand attention and stuff like that. I'm going to switch colors. So I'm going to really have to pay attention because I didn't kit this one up. It was just in bags. the little plastic bags that they came in. So I'm going to have to make sure that I put that, so I know where that is. So sometimes I jump into the middle of conversations and I say stuff that comes off to being like, what the heck? You don't know what you're talking about. You just jumped in, and I apologize. The other thing I apologize for is that I have a bad habit of thinking that what I say is super important. I don't know. I'm not an egotist. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm like, hello, is nobody listening to me? But yeah. That's me. I need to get over that. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I talk too much and then I don't say nothing, and then I feel like, well, maybe the creator thinks that I'm not interested in what they're saying, so then I say too much. I don't know. But that's my perception. That's not anybody else's perception. I've also had people say things to me that I have totally taken the wrong way, like, but it's my perception of what they're saying to me. But it's also part of my depression where I'm like, everybody is talking crap about me, you know. I must not know what I'm talking about. I'm not one of the cool kids, you know, that kind of thing. And one time somebody said something to me and it was stupid, but it bothered me enough that, you know, I was laying in bed and I'm thinking about it and I'm going, oh my gosh, you know, so and so doesn't like me, so and so thinks I'm stupid, so and so. And then I shook myself because I'm like, hello, these are YouTube people, they're online, they're not, you know, they're important, but they're not enough important that it should make you sick to your stomach and feel like crap, you know. I have enough crap going on that if you say something to me and I perceive it in a bad way, then it really bothers me. And let me just say this, it's not you, it's me. I also am very empathetic. I'm an empath, sensitive, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, like if you say you're in pain or you're upset, it seriously bothers me to the point where I've watched people talk about their mental illness, and it makes me depressed, and so I have to click off because I can't handle it. It's hurting me. I mean, and physically hurting me, like to the point where, you know, I want to cry and I feel sick. And once again, has nothing to do with you. It's all about me. So, enough about you, what about me, right? So, that's about all I wanted to say today. Just wanted to talk a few minutes about perception, and if anybody thought yesterday I was begging for assistance, no. I just wanted somebody to hear me. And if anybody has thought about in lives that I was being obnoxious. Seriously, I try really hard not to be that way. So anyway, enough of that. I hope y'all have a good day. Thanks for listening to me babble. Subscribe if you want. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.